Okay, this is a home attempt at removing a neck suit from a dry suit, scuba dry suit. My first attempt. I've been reading on the internet that you need a hairdryer or a heated roller or something to loosen this glue that's underneath that. But I've got a hairdryer here, that's why I'm replacing it. You can see the lift and move around a bit at a time. As you make it here. What I'm going to need maybe is a knife. How warm I saw it on the internet, they were using like a flat iron affair, but I'm not going to use my steam iron on this, it'll stick to the rubber. Try it again. Doesn't appear like it wants to come off. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it on and cut around the neck from the inside. So until then I'll knock this off. Well, I'm almost round to the other side now and it's very easy to come off. I can feel the fabric next to the scissors. I'm not going to cut through it. It's very easy to cut. That is a repair that the shop did on the material itself. That was probably something where they thought it was coming in and they didn't find it until they found a little nick in the neck. And they tried sealing the neck with some sort of glue that ate through it eventually. And that's when time I'd opened my bag, my dry suit bag, it had ate a hole through it. And this is why I'm doing this today. I'm not taking it back to somebody that doesn't know what they're doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but at least I'm using my head and I'm watching videos on YouTube, and that is off. That's the original one. There's the hole, if you can see it. Why I'm changing it. There's a hole in it, so that's done. Rather than stick it to the tabletop, I'd rather stick it to a breadboard if any glue goes away, goes amiss. But you can see what I'm doing here. I'm putting the breadboard like that to make a flat surface. That's where I'll move the camera just a little bit there. That's where the new dry suit, and there's the new one, and that's the way it's going to go on, sticking to this, coming right the way around. Apparently I have to get both ends. It is a good size actually, if you only guess at the size itself. But I have to put glue on that side, about 1 inch wide, to cover this part, and the same on that. Right. Hope we don't stick it to the breadboard, we'll be alright, won't we? I'm going to have to put some well onto this, I think. About halfway around, and you're supposed to wait till it gets tacky, and that's a pretty good cover in there. The other one's done. Let me screw the top on this back again, because I'm only doing half at a time. I'm a bit wary of it. Then there, I've got me I think it's looking tacky now straight away, so I'm going to give it a try. I hope it's still recording. Yeah, it is. I'm going to roll it that way. Seems like it's gone on pretty damn quick. That. So I'm just up the other half bits now. Uh-oh. Alright. So I've got some on the breadboard. This is the first time I've ever attempted to do a dry suit seal, and so far so good. It's getting checked pretty fast, so I'm going to have to rush. And this is the awkward part, not getting it too much on, so I don't go onto the dry suit itself, but to the edge of that seal, or it won't go down. I hope you can see what's happening here. But I always believe in doing it stuff yourself if you can. You want a job doing properly, do it yourself. And there's ample glue here, by the way, 4 ounce. Right. That should do for now. Let's put the top on this again. Let it get to finger checky, like they advertise on YouTube for me, and we should be right. Holding this is going to be a bit dodgy, or is it? I'm doing it by hand like I saw them do it. I get my little roller. Yeah. It looks like it's worked. It looks like it's worked. Okay. And here is the finished product. Clean as a whistle. Went in good. That's it. Just a little bit of a lift there on the left, which I can soon put a brush underneath that and roll it again. But to say I'm an amateur and a first timer at that, I'll say it again, don't be frightened of having a go yourself. Save you lots of money.